Hello, welcome back to my TV channel. I hope I find you all good whichever part of the world that you live in. Another big shout out to all my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And please hit that like button. And please keep sending in your comments. So we've got 3 games to go before the competition ends. And usually when Liverpool play Arsenal, it's usually going to be a cracker of a match. But not this time. Because of circumstances. There's 2 reasons basically. The first one is Arsenal came very close to making the final of the Champions League. Unfortunately, they got knocked out in Paris on Wednesday night in the semi-final. So they'd be deflated and really flat and disappointed. And they've got to regroup and get themselves together and then travel up to Anfield to play Liverpool on Sunday. They'll be a bit like what Liverpool were like, ironically, beaten by the same team, PSG, in the same competition earlier. And Liverpool had to front up at Wembley for the Carabao Cup final. And we all know how that finished. So, Mikel Arteta will want to put on a display. He'll like nothing better than to go to Anfield on Sunday and beat Liverpool. For 2 reasons. A, for pride, and also beating the champions, and secondly because it's honour. He wants people to think that his team was the best that didn't win the championship. But the second reason is the championship is all wrapped up. Liverpool are the champions and Arsenal is currently sitting in 2nd place and could actually be overtaken by Manchester City and finish even down the track, but still in the Champions League placings. So, what do we think out of this game? Well, let's hope it is a good game. Now, normally, I just want to take a few minutes out in this video to talk about Trent Alexander-Arnold. I didn't do a separate video because I'm not one of these sort of people who dwell on things. Once we get the information, we assess it and then we move on. But I just want to say this. Trent, thank you for the last 20 years. It's been a pleasure. We know how good you are going forward, but we also know that you have defensive deficiencies. You say you want a new challenge. Well, let's hope you're going for all the right reasons. I'm hoping that if you are going to Real Madrid, that you're going to be a cog, not going into a well-oiled machine, but a machine that needs rebuilding. There's talk about a new coach coming in, and they haven't won anything this season in the Spanish League or the Cup, and they got knocked out of the Champions League by Arsenal. So it'll be a year or 2 before you start seeing silverware medals, if you are going there. Don't forget, Arne Slot isn't going to be a one-season wonder. He's come in, he's eager, and he's ambitious. And this is just the start of a new era. And Liverpool, with their DNA, is to win things. And they'll be going for things next season and the season after that and the season after that as well. So in their sights, it'll be more than just the English Premier League Championship. They'll want to win cups. They'll want to win the Champions League for definite. As for Liverpool, well, they've had a week off repairing. The players had a couple of days off, which I thought was a good idea. And they've had time to reassess the dismal performance against Chelsea. Arne Slot made 6 changes. Didn't work. The fringe players didn't step up. So what do we know? Well, Arne Slot has said already that, ironically, Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to be on the bench. He's been benched. No surprise there. So Conor Bradley will be playing at right back. He deserves it because when he came on at Stamford Bridge, he did put on a good performance. But as Arne Slot said in his pre-match interview with the journalists, there's a lot more goes into how you prepare for a lineup rather than a defeat and a rotation. He doesn't want to lose the last 4 games. He lost last week. He doesn't want to lose this one, and he certainly doesn't want to lose the last 2. So he'll be wanting to put up a good performance and his strongest side out against the Gunners to really, really emphasise the point that they have been the best side all season in the English Premier League, and duly they are the champions. Joe Gomez has been seen training this week. I don't think he'll risk him. Jarell Quansah, well, I think he'll start on the bench. And I think overall what we'll be looking at is a team very much the same as what carried them through the season to win the league. So my team selection is this: Alisson in goal, Bradley, Canate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz down the middle, and Cody Gakpo on the left. But there will be enough firepower on the bench to come off, and whatever the score is and how the game's going could change the match. Score prediction. Well, 1-0 would be enough for the Reds to win, but I can't see it being that way. I think there'll be a few goals in this game. If Arsenal do turn up and play to the potential, it could be a cracker of a match. But hopefully, I think it will be. But my score prediction is for Liverpool to beat Arsenal on Sunday at Anfield 3-1. Thank you for watching my video, and please tune in for my next video, which will be my post-match reaction and comments after the Arsenal game. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And please hit that like button. And please send your comments in. I look forward to reading them, and I will reply to everyone, as I said before. So for now, enjoy Sunday's game. Let's hope for a good Reds win. And take care. And goodbye for now.